Hello and welcome to the table. I'm your host, Team Wolf, and today we are going to be doing Crack-a-Packs for Brothers War. Set booster packs, by the way, and hoping that we pull some good cards, because so far have not gotten very good luck with this, and as I'm recording this, I just finished recording all of my deck tech videos, so hoping I get the cards I need for those decks, because I'm gonna need some pretty sweet cards in those decks, not gonna lie. But so anyways, let's get into the video and hope we pull something like an Urza or Misha or Mural. So yeah, let's get into the Crack-a-Packs, where we are opening 3 set booster packs of Brothers War. Alright, we got 3 set boosters. Let's open the first one and see if we get anything nice. Because, like I said in the intro, hoping for some good stuff. Sweet looking art card. I don't know what that is. Sculpting Steel. Alright. Swamp. Machine over Matter. Cost 1 less if you control an artifact. Return non-land permanent to its owner's hand. 1 blue instant. Decent. Boulder Branch Golem, 7 mana, 6/5. Artifact Golem. When it enters, gain life equal to its power. For 3 and a green, 3/3 with all the same abilities. Pretty nice. Hoarding Recluse, 3 and a green, 2/3 spider with reach and death touch. When it dies, put up to one other card from your graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library from a graveyard. Okay, pretty nice. Argothian Opportunist, 2 and a green, 3/2 Human Scout. When it enters, it creates a tapped Power Stone. Yeah. Thraxo Demon, 1 and a green, 1 and a black, 2/2 Demon. Can pay 3 and tap it to sack another creature or artifact to draw. Not very good. Recruitment Officer, nice card. 1 white, 2/1 Human Soldier. Can pay 3 and a white to to look at the top 4 cards of your library and reveal a creature card with mana value 3 or less from among them, put them into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom in a random order. That is a good card. Next up is Yoshian Dissident. 1 green, 1 white, 1/1 Human Artificer. Whenever an artifact enters under your control, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Pretty nice card. Mass Production. 5 and a white sorcery. Create 4 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature tokens. Pretty cool, especially with the Urza right there. And then Millstone. 2 mana artifact. Can pay 2 and tap it to mill 2 cards. To have target player mill 2 cards. In my opinion, not a very good card. Awaken the Woods. Not a foil, but still. Awaken the Woods, X, double green sorcery. Create X, 1/1 green forest dryad land creature tokens. So basically, you make X copies of Dryad Arbor. That's a good card. That is an incredibly good card right there. And then Shoot Down, you can exile an artifact, enchantment, or creature of flying at sorcery speed for 3 and a green. And then an uncommon from an older Kamigawa set, 3 and a white, 3/3 Bushido 1. When it blocks or becomes blocked, gets +1/+1 until the end turn. When it attacks, Samurai you control get +1/+1 until the end turn. That's a pretty nice card, actually. And then, yeah, there's the Swamp at the beginning. I don't think this card's worth anything, but still a cool card. But got 2 good cards in the pack. Recruitment Officer, just a good card in Soldier Tribal. And Awaken the Woods. Absolutely incredible card. Incredible card. And with all that aside, let's get into the next pack. Alright, we got our second pack here. Let's open it and get right into it. And great first rare with Awaken the Woods. And yeah, hoping to get some more. Ivory Tower is a good card. Forced Union of the Third Path. 2 and a white instant. Draw a card, then gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. That's actually a pretty good card. At a common. Desynchronize, 4 and a blue instant. Put target non-land permanent's owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library, and they get to scry 2. And you get to scry 2, sorry. Koilos Rock, 4 and a blue bird with flash flying, and it's a 3/3, and when it enters, make a tapped Power Stone. Yeah, not great. And another shoot down, we know what that does. Rock Hunter, 1 and a red 3/1 human soldier with reach. Yeah, not great. Ooh, Meticulous Excavation, 1 white enchantment. You can pay 2 and white to return a permanent you control to its owner's hand. And if it has an earth, instead exile it, then return that card to its owner's hand. Activate only during your turn. That is actually a pretty good card. That's a pretty good card overall. Giant Cinder Claw is another good card. 2 and a red 4/3 beast, dinosaur beast with trample. That says players can't gain life. That's good against cards like Shieldred. And then Flow of Knowledge, 4 and a blue instant. That says draw a card for each island you control, and then discard 2 cards. That is good in a mono blue deck with Teferi, for sure. And a Foundry Inspector, 3 mana, 3/2 artifact creature construct that gives your artifact spells, or makes your artifact spells cost 1 less. Okay, pretty nice. And a Fauna Shaman, nice pull. 1 and a green, 2/2 elf shaman. You can pay 1 green and tap it to discard a creature card. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. It's a good card. And then Stone Retrieval Unit, 4 mana, 2/3 artifact construct. When it enters the battlefield, you create a tap Power Stone. And just a token. Just a Power Stone. And yeah, that's it for the first pack. So I got a Fauna Shaman, which is pretty nice, and an Awaken the Woods. So first 2 cards, first 2 packs, pretty good. Both very playable cards. Let's get into the third and final pack and see what we get. All right, final pack. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get another good card like Fauna Shaman or Awaken the Woods. I mean, obviously you don't want another copy of either of those cards, but Jesus, this pack won't open. But anyways, yeah, it'd be nice to get something like an Urza or Mishra. I already got 2 copies of Phyrexian Dragon Engine, and it would be really nice just to get another copy of one of those. Super cool art card. Island to start us off. Power Stone Engineer, 1 and a white, 2/1 human artificer. When it dies, create a tap Power Stone. Aeronaut Swains, 2 mana artifact equipment that gives a creature +1/+0 and flying. Equipped for 2. Aeronaut Cavalry, 4 and a white, 3/4 human soldier with flying that when it enters, put a 1/1 counter on another target soldier you control. Wing Commando, 2 and a blue, 2/2 human soldier with flying and prowess. Repair and Recharge, 3 and double white sorcery. Turn an artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's a good card. And create a tap Power Stone. Okay. Ashnod's Harvester. For 2 mana, it is a 3/1 artifact creature construct that when it attacks, exile a card from a graveyard, and it's got an earth for 1 and a black. So you return from a graveyard to the battlefield, it gains haste, and you have to exile it if it would be put into graveyard or hand. Just anywhere other than battlefield. Keeper of the Cadence, 4 and a blue, 2/5 human wizard that for 3 mana, you put an artifact, instant, or sorcery card from your graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Okay, that's not a good card. Mask of the Jade Crafter, 2 mana artifact. For X, you can tap it, sack it, create an XX Carlos Golem artifact creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. It's got a nerf for 2 mana green. Swiftfoot Boots, 2 mana artifact equipment with equip for 1, and it gives the creature hexproof and haste. Not a bad card. Urza's Silex, nice. 3 mana legendary artifact that for 2 and double white, you can exile it, and each player chooses 6 lands they control. Exile all other permanents they control. Activate only, all other permanents. Activate only as a sorcery. And then when it's put into exile from your battlefield, you may pay 2 And if you do, search your library for a Planeswalker card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. It's a pretty good card. And a Gorging Warplow. It is a 6 mana, 5/4 with Death Touch, and you can pay 1 black for its prototype cost, and it's a 1/1 with Death Touch. And then Shatter Storm, 2 and double red, sorcery, destroy all artifacts. They can't be regenerated. Thank goodness that's not in this set. But with that, we got an Urza Silex, a Fauna Shaman, and an Awaken the Woods. 3 super solid cards in my opinion. And with all of that aside, let's get into the outro. Alright. Fauna Shaman. Pretty good $2 card. I mean, yeah, this card to me, incredibly broken, super duper fun card, and that card's definitely going in the deck. And an Urza Silex, a really good mythic. I mean, look at that art. Just look at that art. And it's a really good card too. I mean, it's a really good board wipe. I don't think it's gonna replace something like Farewell, but I mean, who knows? Maybe. But this card, really, really solid card. And it's $4, but yeah. Yeah. But our first pack pulled another mythic, Awaken the Woods. This card is insane. $16 card, by the way. I mean, once again, look at that art. And just look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. I'm sorry it looks like it's a foil on camera because of the camera shining on it and the light, which is why I'm wearing the sunglasses, and which is why I'm going to be wearing sunglasses in the next couple videos because it's bright out. It hurts my eyes. But yeah. Anyways, this card, absolutely gorgeous. I wish it was a foil because it looks like a foil on camera, but it's not. It is not. I can confirm that it is not. But overall, super good packs. I mean, I got $22 out of 3 set booster packs. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I got 2 cards that I want to play really, really bad that are going in standard decks that you are going to see in the next couple deck tech videos. So, with all of that aside, thank you for watching. I'm your host, Teen Wolf. Please consider subscribing. And yeah, see ya in those deck tech videos.